What's up, everyone? Good afternoon. It's your World Star again, and this is a Scratch tutorial part 2. We will be learning about new categories today. The control category, the sensing category, and the operators category. Although we might learn variables and custom blocks, maybe in a future episode. But without further ado, let's get started. So, in our last video, we were left by this colorful cat. Pretty cool. Well, do you want to make it even cooler? Well, you came to the right channel. Right now, we could do something cool. Let's go all the way back into the looks category. And why not we do something like a bit more decorated, like the say hello block. So, if we try this, look at that. Although the problem is, it takes super duper long to register our code. But we could easily just deduct the seconds. Let's make it 1 second. If we try 1 second, you see that's faster. But we could do something cooler. If we try adding a blank amount, you see it does work. So, but adding a blank amount does not it's not that visible. So maybe we could try half a second, 0.5 seconds. All of this is just optional. We're just getting warmed up for the new category. You could just skip that past almost 3 minutes of video. So let's go to the control category. We could see we have some new blocks, a little darker than the event categories. Looking similar though. So, let me show you. The wait 1 second by its name. It does something, but you have to wait a certain amount of seconds. A repeat 10 block means that it repeats a certain amount. The forever loop makes it go forever. Why not we stuck our forever loop in the, below the when the sprite clicked. So, we could do something else, but the rest of the blocks mostly contain in the sensing category. We'll get to that later. So now, let's grab an if block, rotated, whoops, my bad, excuse me there, located in the control category, 4th block there. You'll find this block. Why not we stuck it into the forever loop? And this is when we go into the sensing category. It's the cyan looking category. You could call it turquoise. It's like this color that has a lot of very small blocks. So, what we want is if something operators, this green one, we'll deal with the sensing later. In the operators, we could do something cool. So right now, imagine if you wanted your cat to reach the max size, but you want it to reset by itself. That's where the operators come in. So we could do something like this equals operator, but you see, when we put this equals operator near the if or another block, you'd see that it glows. That means, well, look at that. We could put it inside the if block. So the equals amount means if something is equal to that thing, like if. So let's just put this in the if block. So now, if we go into the looks, you'll see that we have this size pre-made variable. This size tells you your size. So currently our size is 100. It's matched with the controls in here. So our size is 100. Click on it, our size is 110, so it goes to the same value as the controls. So we could go all the way back to 100, and plop this size into the first slot of the equals. If size equals, let's see, our max size we could go to is about, just start spamming on your cat. We're almost at max size. And there you have it. If your size is 540, that seems to be the max it could go currently. And as you see, if we rotate it, the size is not going more. That means it's the max. That's how you could tell if it's the max. Fun fact, if your sprite is smaller, the bigger the max size it could be. If your sprite is bigger, the smaller the max size it could be. So if size equals the max size, which is 540, then we could go into the, hang on a second, then set size back to 100, which is the smallest, but not really the smallest, but like the normal size it is. So let's try it out. So just wait until we go to the max size. And, well, there you have it. But you'll see, when we go to max size, just wait, you'll see that things don't look so good. So we could easily fix this problem by duplicating the when flag clicked script. We only want this. But go into the looks category and you could see that we could set color effect. Set color effect to 0, which is this color your sprite is. So let's snap it on there, put it in there, and now let's watch the magic happen. Just wait for it. There you have it. it works. So, to make it more accurate, you can go into the sensing category. And you see, why don't we grab this first block of the sensing category? The touching mouse pointer. But we could set it to something else by clicking this arrow or on the logo. But let me show you what it does. It really does by its name. If touching mouse pointer, it should do something. But we want to change it. Click on it. Change it to edge. That means this time the edge is actually around here, the border of the scratch stage. So you see, scratch stage is about 480 pixels wide by 360 pixels tall. So that's where the edge amount is. So we could take out the size equals 540 block, replace it with the touching edge. So let's try it again. Oh, you see, it does work. But it's not really accurate since Scratch's hitbox is a little weird. So for now, let's stick with the size equals 540 block. It's your choice. You could use the edge block or the size block. We could just use the size block, but if you want, you could use the edge block. For now, I just want to use the size block since I do think it's more accurate. Well, that seems like all I'm going to teach you today. We will learn more in part 3. And as always, you could save your project, share it anytime you want. Peace out. I'm going to be out soon. All right. So, stay cool. Stay safe. Peace.